Hello my awesome auxiliary cables, it's your boy Zionic Blader, and in this video I will be ranking each Auxillataur core from worst to best. I will be ranking them by their overall competitive viability in the Bakugan Pro game. But enough talk, let's get on with the list. Number 6. Ventus Auxillary. This list is interesting because these first 3 Bakugan are pretty mediocre, while the last 3 are much better in comparison. As for Ventus Auxillary, its double shield core lineup isn't good, especially with a stat line of 306, meaning to get the most out of this Bakugan, you would need to core swap for a Fire Fist to reach 12 damage. It does have a 3-cost Hyper Evolution, but it mainly buffs up its B power and gains the Victor ability of destroying a Bakugear. It doesn't really put much of a fight against Bakugan that are strong in base form like Aquas Core. Number 5. Aurelius Auxillary. These next 2 Bakugan are pretty similar. Aurelius Auxillataur's base form isn't anything special. With 2 shield cores and a stat line of 306, it's pretty much the same as Ventus Auxillary. It does have an epic character card, however, that lets it gain the effect of making both players draw a card at the start of the game, which is neat but doesn't really make up for its poor base stats. It has a 4-cost Diamond Evolution with the stat line of 610, which isn't really anything good, especially for the cost. Number 4. Aquas Auxillary. Aquas Auxillary is very similar to Aurelius Auxillary, however it has 1 less damage and no evolution. Its epic character card also has a similar effect, however instead of both players drawing a card at the beginning of the game, only the player with Aquas Auxillary draws the card, which, along with it being a Bakugan of the Aquas faction, makes it better than Aurelius Auxillary. Number 3. Darken Auxillary. These next 3 Bakugan were pretty tricky to rank because I like them all. However, Darken Auxillary gets the 3rd spot because while its base 10 damage is amazing and it does get up to 13 damage when on the +3 Green Fist, the Darkest faction already has great high damage Bakugan that don't have to deal with Green Fists like Darkest Rairazu and Darkest Cycloid. Due to the Green Fist not being that good, it drops Darkest Auxillary's rank compared to these next 2 Bakugan. Number 2. Pyrus Auxillary. A double magic shield core lineup is amazing, and with a stat line of 405, it is just begging to core swap for a Fire Fist, and because it brings in 2 magic shields, it is definitely worth it. However, that being said, Darkest Cyrus Ultra is probably a better option because the main core swap target I think of is Pyrus Dragonoid Ultra from Geogan Rising that has 1000 B power and a Fire Fist. Having a Darkest and Pyrus is usually better, however Pyrus Auxillary would make a great addition to a mono Pyrus deck. Number 1. Chaos Auxillary. Chaos Auxillary is similar to Pyrus Auxillary, however these stats are better and it gives double Helix cores instead. Helix cores have become a lot stronger ever since Aquas Hydrus came out. On top of that, because Helix cores can also give a substantial boost in damage, Chaos Auxillary can reach over 10 damage without core swapping, which is great. I can see this Bakugan on a team with Chaos Hydrus core from Armored Alliance and Pyrus Dragonoid Ultra from Geogan Rising. There are some sacrifices when compared to Pyrus Auxillary with Helix cores giving less B power than magic shields, and also the stats are overall reduced, but I feel the faction diversity makes up for it. Well, this has been Zionic Blader with my worst to best video. What do you think? Do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the comment section below, and be sure to let me know your favorite Auxillataur core from Bakugan Armored Alliance. And if you like this video, hit the like button or don't. I'm not the boss of you, but be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get updated whenever I upload. Until next time, see ya.